Not everything in this box is for me. Sunday!
The fuck? It's all pretty colors. Okay, I'm just opening it.
You don't need to open it even.
I just have to say what it is?
No, because this is an indie brand opening. It's a
Oh.
bonus video. I'm handing you the one in the box that I got for you.
Aw, I'm gonna cry. It's huge. The fuck is in here?
Go and look at it. So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug my husband believes I got from his mother. I don't know. This is another found mug that I didn't know I had until my daughter found the box of 30 some odd mugs that were sitting packed up. So I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea where I got this, but it's kind of interesting, I think. It's the balloons and the nice scenery on the bottom and all that. It's not one that I would have purchased myself. So it was either found, we either found it in a house or someone got it for me. It's an interesting mug. I do like the big balloon, and then like it goes on in the back and you have another balloon on the back, as you saw. Anyway, so in today's coffee mug, we have another of the tea drops that we're trying out. This is the Tea Drops Chai Spice. It says black Assam tea, cardamom, ginger, and cinnamon. I am not expecting to really enjoy this because of the black cardamom tea. The black tea, awesome or not. And it says raw sugar, black Assam tea, organic vanilla extract, cardamom, cinnamon, and ginger are what's in this particular tea chai spice. So let's give her a sip and then we'll get started. She smells pretty. Now, I did learn from previous mistakes and we reduced the amount of sugar we put in here. So hopefully it's not too sweet, but also hopefully it's not sweet, you know, undersweet. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and give her a sip. Okay, for right now, it is a little bit undersweet. It's not horribly undersweet, I will say. I am not getting black tea. Okay, there's a little bit of black tea. We're going to let that sit for a bit. I'm trying to figure it out. It is one of those, as you know, with the tea drops, they're one of those form things that you're supposed to just drop in your tea. I've been using bags because they do sometimes get gritty, so we're just going to let that sit for a little bit and decide on what it's going to be. So as you saw in my opening, we are doing indie brand bonus video today. This one is from MOIRA. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. MOIRA Cosmetics, MOIRA Beauty. It was one of the ones that was on my list for 2020. I have another one coming in also from the list from 2020, and then I will only have one brand on that list that I have not tried. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. But anything, it says, loved our products. You get 20% off your next online purchase. It gives a coupon code, 20 off. MOIRA Beauty expires December 31, 2020. Valid online only. MOIRA, the goddess of destiny. MOIRA Cosmetics was founded in the heart of Los Angeles with the goal of producing innovative, high-performing makeup available to everyone. We believe confidence and natural beauty are the best qualities anyone can wear. Our comprehensive line is recognized by beauty professionals, approving its quality and applicability. It's based in Los Angeles, 100% cruelty-free, pro-MUA approved. Where to buy our products, MOIRAbeauty.com. So they sent that little card. You know I like these little cards they sometimes sent. I got two items. I got an item that I'd been wanting for a while, and then I picked up one that somebody found and suggested to me. So we are going to go, they put everything in one big box by itself. There's packing peanuts in here, but I can just pull these out, and then we can take a look at them. There's a little bit of bubble wrap around one, and there was bubble wrap underneath the other. So the first one is one that I've been wanting for quite a while. Actually, I had put it on my wish list over in the Facebook group. I have a Dommy's wish list in the Facebook group. I put it on there last year or the year before, I can't remember. And I've just got around to picking it up. And this is the MOIRA Sweet Paradise Destiny Eye and Face Palette. Now they have 2 or 3 different versions of this. This is the one that I saw that I wanted. This is eyeshadows and I believe highlighters and possibly a blush. I'm not positive about that. So we will open it up and find out. That's what we'll do. Yeah, okay. So the palette looks like the box. On the back, wow. On the back it gives all the ingredients, including anybody who has something different. So, or maybe they give them all separately. They give them all separately. So Delicious has talc mica, something Lovable has talc mica, and they have them all listed on the back for the ingredients. But there's the cover of the palette. No mirror. Yes, one of these I can use as a blush, and the other 3 are supposed to be highlighters, but that's what it looks like. That is beautiful. That's gorgeous. All right, so let us go ahead and I'll swatch these 4 down here, and then I'll pick and choose up here because we've got another one coming up too. So the blue highlight is Celestial, then we have Sweetest, then we have Luna, and the one that I think that I could probably use kind of like a blush is Bliss. Are looking a little powdery on the fingers, but oh, for highlighter, that is a lot of pigment for a highlighter. Those are pretty. Okay, all right. I see you, Moira. Don't know why. I always forget the white. All right, so let's pick a couple of these. I definitely want to look at these purples and blues and greens. All right, so I'm going to take, let's see. We're going to take Delicious. We're going to take Never Never. We'll take Favorite since it's a matte. Have to try Bonbon. We'll try Promised Sun, and then I'll pick a few more. My Promised Sun looks like it's cracking a little bit, but those look pretty good on the fingers. So here we go. That's beautiful. Wow. That was the little one here. Let's try that one again. Let's see if we can build her up. She's just pale. She's there. She's just pale. And here's that gold. Already impressed, folks. I can't wait to try these on my eyes. All right, so for the next set, I'm going to try Green Please, Feel Good Blue, Cool Waves. Let's see how their matte dark paradise looks like. This looks like it's more of a grayish black than an actual black. We'll just try these 4. Those look great. Those look great. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alrighty. I see you, Moira. These are beautiful. This is beautiful. I was not, I have to admit, I was not expecting that kind of quality. I may have a new brand to be looking at. Anyway, so that is our first palette, the MOIRA Sweet Destiny. I don't know if they put down on the paperwork how much I paid for it. Nope. They didn't. So I don't know. I don't recall these being too expensive. They were in the $30 range somewhere, I believe. So beautiful. That is gorgeous. Now let's see how its staying power is. Yeah, you can see it. There's some staining still there using that wet wipe. That is beautiful. I'm already impressed. Already impressed. Look at that. And I'm having to wipe a bit just to get rid of all the staining. That is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Oh, can't wait to dig into that. All right, so let's move on to the second palette. Now, the second palette, also from MOIRA, obviously, was a suggestion from one of the people that's in the domytriesthis Facebook group. Can't remember who you were. I will thank you down below. But anyway, she suggested the MOIRA Never Ending Lights palette. I love this cover. This is the box. It's a slip cover. And our box is the same. That is beautiful. And this is kind of embossed a little bit like gold. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's beautiful. And this one actually came with a mirror. The inside of this palette is beautiful. Not as many shades, but there you go. Oh, wow. Considering the quality of the others, and there's, I want to show you this. How can I do this without, I'm just going to put my fingers over the mirror and hopefully, but if you look there, they have little embossments around the mirror. I'm trying not to blind you guys, really. They have little embossments around the mirror. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And it's very, the packaging is still cardboard, but it's very heavy duty. It's very nice. Alrighty, there are no shade names on this. It has the same thing on the back with the shade names and what's in them and the shade name thing right here. So we are just going to dig in and we'll do this one side here. Whoa, I hit my finger with one of these. Whoosh. Whew. Okay. Holy crap. I am really hoping that these mattes perform as well. Like this is a matte. This is a matte. The rest are shimmers, but I'm hoping they perform as well on my face as they are on my hand. I'm going to get these outliers and this one in the middle. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to get this white. There's two in the middle and then there's a brown, so I'm going to grab those next. That one came up a little dusty. Also a little dusty. I think that's a skin thing. Oh man, that is definitely a skin thing. Okay, so those shades were this white, these two, and this brown. So that brown is not showing up in the screen at all. They are looking much better on my skin than they are really in the camera, except for this one. Kind of disappointed. It's a black with flecks. Let's try and see if we can build it up a little bit. It's sort of grayish, so that's a little disappointing right there. Let's try these last 5 shades. The neighbor is up, awake, and being loud, so I apologize. We're going to try these last 5 shades. Let's see if it does any better. That one was a very pale purple. This one is also somewhat pale. It's a pink. I don't know. Looking at them from here, this top part is actually showing up pretty good. Somehow, but I think it's a skin tone thing. So these are going to be kind of, the fight is going to be with my skin tone, but there's those. Looking forward to trying this out. I really, really am. I'm really excited. Let's see. It has some stay, but it doesn't look like it has nearly as much stay as the Sweet Paradise. but that's fine. I've had shadows that don't stay well that work very well on my face. So I got a little bit left over, just not like for the Sweet Paradise right there. So anyway, so that is the 2 palettes I picked up from MOIRA. I actually did think about picking up some other stuff, but since I got the big one for my daughter, and as well as one for me, and then another one, I stayed away from looking at much else in the thing. I didn't want to spend, you know, $100 or whatever. God knows, I probably got close to 90 with these, but I will have them listed and linked down below with the prices. So that's my palettes from MOIRA, and let me know, would you try any of these palettes? What do you think? Are you looking forward to a review? Let me know all of that down below. And that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen, I hope you will subscribe. If you subscribe, I hope you will hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 2 days a week, Monday and Thursday, but we have bonus videos like this one all the time. Way too much. Yeah. Last year I didn't get through maybe, I got a little over half of my indie brands. I pick out about 10 to 11, 10 to 12. And this year I only have one I haven't bought anything from. I've been doing way too much on the indie brands. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we've been doing way too much on the indie brands. We have. Need to stop. But we have the indie brands that come up on their own. In addition to that, we also have my son open his My Geek box every month. He just opened one of those. We may be looking into another box for him. We were a little disappointed that that one was all figureheads and figurines, and there wasn't a t-shirt, there wasn't a book, there wasn't really much of anything really that, I mean, he seemed okay with it until we told him, yeah, no more t-shirts, and then you kind of glared at the camera a minute. But we're looking into some others to see if we can find something else for him that'll do a little better. I'm sorry. If you're not even going to swap out the t-shirt for a graphic novel and just put figurines in there, that's not improving the box to us. He's happy with whatever his dad gives it, but for us it was just, no, not quite. Anyway, so he does that every month, and if you send anything, that also gets open as a bonus video, unless you tell me you don't want it to be. Make sure to have a note or join the Facebook group and let me know in there that you have sent something and that you don't want me to open it on the channel, and I won't. If you're part of my notification squad, check both your subscription and your bell to make sure they're both still active. Unfortunately, I'm not getting notified, at least not by mail, about uploads, so hopefully YouTube will get that fixed. Hopefully YouTube will get that fixed. But for now, you want to check it. It only takes a second, you know. And if you choose not to subscribe, well, I'd be sad and disappointed. I would. However, you're always welcome back here again. And if you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. Anyway, so these actually do not steep like normal teas do. They do tend to stay in the baggie when I use the baggie like this. There's a big stuff, so we'll see. They do improve in flavor sometimes, but some of them don't. So we're just going to give her a taste and see how it is. It has sweetened up. I'm getting more of the black tea, but it's not bitter. I wouldn't say it's very spicy. You know, it has ginger and cardamom in it, so I'm not getting a whole lot of spice. I wouldn't say that this would be a tea that I would repurchase, but it's not a bad tea. It's a decent spice tea. It needs more for me, I think. But I will say I'm really kind of surprised that the black tea is not irritating me. It's actually kind of good that way. Maybe it's the type of black tea. I'll have to look into this Assam, ASSAM. I will have to look into that and see if there are other Assam teas that I like. We'll have to take a look. Anyway, that's it. Hope you have a good one.